said, hey.
What did Junior do the other day when he was grunting? How did he sound?
He said, Like, what the fuck? He be making some dumb noise.
Hi, guys.
What's going on with it, y'all? You want to show them your stuff? Huh? Show them some stuff. Put them in front of the
Show
camera.
him that stuff.
Put his big head in front of the camera. Big peanut head. This boy got a dome already.
Look at his hair at the top.
Say what's up. Thumbnail.
Got a head like his papa's.
All right, son. So, the moment of truth. How old are you? Tell him how old you are. Kill him. What's going on with it, y'all? So, 6-month update already, right? That's crazy. This boy is 6 months old, half of a year, right? It is July 22nd already. That's crazy. It's almost about to be August. Like, and that's crazy. And then August, he's going to be 7 months. It's like time is flying by. And it really, like, put everything in perspective when she showed me a video today of a collage of all the different months prior to, like, now. And how different he looked from month 1, 2, 3, 4, like from obviously from month 1 all the way to like month 6, he looks completely different. Like I remember seeing him, like just his mannerisms. It seems like he has like a personality now.
Yeah.
Like when he first like month 1 through 3, it was just like he was just here. Like he would have the baby mannerisms, but now he's smiling and laughing. It almost seems like he's starting to morph into himself, like his own personality, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna pass him along to her so she can tell you guys about some different things that he's been doing on month 6, right? Different changes in his physical appearance, although I'm pretty sure that you guys can see it. And just how she feels in being his mother for the past 6 months. And then we'll switch it back to me.
Aw, thank you. You gave me the floor. So first of all, it's just been amazing since this little guy has come into my life. And I don't know what I would do without him. It's just been such a learning experience.
Yeah.
No, I was looking at the videos, and from when he was a newborn, did you just...
I don't think he threw up too much. Oh.
It never fails. So, just from when he was a newborn and seeing him be white.
He wasn't white.
Be very, very light skinned.
Yeah.
And not really having baby mannerisms. He had the baby mannerisms. He didn't really have much of a personality to the point we were like, this is boring. When is this going to get more fun?
Yeah.
And now he's cracking up like he thinks everything is funny.
Yeah.
He knows how to hold his bottle consistently.
That's crazy. That's one of the new things that he's been doing like the past month. We went from like, cause like literally last month we were having to hold the bottle and feed him. Now that was
Yeah.
Yeah, now like that quick he's holding his own bottle and feeding himself. So she just made him a bottle just now and handed it to him. He'll snatch it from you too sometimes. Being rude. He snatched the bottle from you and then he's done with you after that.
He is freaking on the verge of crawling.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I give him, I'll say by next month, August, 7-month update, he'll be I think he'll be crawling by then for sure. And he ain't gonna be walking. I give him by the end of this year before he starts walking for sure. I don't know. I just feel like he's like a fast learner. Like
Yeah.
he's advancing a lot faster than some other like babies or toddlers. Or he's not a toddler yet, but he's almost there. But he's advancing at that rate.
Oh, wow.
And we be talking to other people with children that were like toddlers or that were his age at one point or a time that were his age.
What in the world did you just say? Slow down.
She be saying dumb shit. Anyways,
I didn't understand what you said.
Did you have to call it out like that in the video though?
We're gonna cut that out anyway.
No, who said I'm editing this?
And what if
Like I was saying,
what if I choose to edit it?
at like one point or another, we be talking to people that have had children that was his age before or currently have children his age, and they be like telling us what their children was doing at that specific age. And I'm like he's already doing that. Like he been doing that. You know what I'm saying? Or he's already a certain weight that it took their child a whole year to get to. So like he's already there. I feel like he's growing really, really fast.
He's reaching for stuff. Yesterday I did this. He was grabbing at this receipt and he was on his belly. Hi. And I was moving it away from him to encourage him to crawl to try to get it.
I was doing that the other day too.
Yeah.
I would do it with this bottle though. Like I remember I used to do that with like my pit bulls back in the day, and I compare him to a dog. But I'm just saying, like I'll attach like I wanted to get my pit bull buff, so I'll put the weight on his like attach a weight to him, and then I'll put him on the other side right by this fence, and then I'll put his food way over here, and then when it was time to feed him, he'll drag the weight all the way to his food to eat.
Oh wow.
And then
Pretty.
before long, like the dog started getting buff because he was dragging the weight. So I do the same thing with him. Like, okay, I know he's hungry right now, but let me put his bottle like a few feet away from him and see if he's like eager enough to go get it.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
eager.
I don't know. I don't think he's there yet, but I keep doing it. He gonna crawl. I go in another room. He gonna have it in his mouth when I come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's a smart little guy. His baby talk he's getting way better. He likes to scream to the top of his lungs sometimes.
oh my God.
Sometimes he'll just sit there screaming. Not even in
yeah.
sad or anything. He's just happy screaming.
Nah, when he be screaming like that, I'm not even gonna lie. It'd be cute at first, but sometimes it'd be like too much. He be screaming super loud. I'd be like wondering every time he does that. Like he did that the other day, maybe even like yesterday. I'd be wondering like, bro, how could a small baby like be screaming that loud? That's crazy to me. That's baffling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes to scratch and pinch, and he's working on grabbing stuff. I don't think he tries to scratch and pinch on purpose.
Yeah.
He's just using his little fingers and hands.
I think he's coming to like his color that he's gonna be. Maybe he'll get a little darker. I hope he gets a little darker. But if you guys watch our old videos from when he was like, I'm not gonna say firstborn. I don't even know, cause sometimes like black babies they come out dark, but usually babies come out a lot lighter than they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is the color he's gonna be, and we're in California right now too, so maybe he may be a little darker. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I done got a couple shades darker since I've been out here, just due to the sun and all that. But as far as me, it's my turn.
My turn now.
Every time we talk about you, gotta get you right. I noticed the same, like a lot of different things she noticed about him on month 6. I noticed as well. One of the things that makes me happy as a father is like after like being gone, being at work, and then me coming home and he actually notices who his father is. Like today, for instance, when I came home from like a little quick 4-hour shift, he was sitting over there in the cracks of the couch, and as soon as he seen me, he laughed. Like he like, daddy, like it was like his version of like, that's my daddy's home. So I picked him up for a little bit. Like he does that a lot. Or when she came home, 2 days ago from work, he would be like sleeping in these awkward positions, and then when he finally wakes up and looks up and see what's going on, he'll see his mom and he'll be happy. Like I don't know, like I like that a lot. He's very cognizant of what's going on. Even somebody on her YouTube channel said that. They were like, yeah, he's pretty. What'd she say?
Yeah, she said he's very aware, attentive.
Aware, yeah.
Hey, he's very attentive. Like his parents, we try to be very attentive.
Yeah.
When I turn the TV on, he's been watching Cocomelon lately. When I turn it on, he looks at the TV. Like he sees me turn it on. Like he knows that the TV just came on. when he hears the sound to the TV, he could be doing something completely different, facing away from the TV.
Yeah.
But as soon as he hears that Cocomelon intro, he turns around and
yeah.
looks at the TV.
Which
So
is a good and a bad thing.
uh,
Yeah, I don't want. I want to raise him in a way where he's not like dependent upon like entertainment so much. You
Yeah.
know, to live life. I want him to like kind of practice those old school values that we had back in the day when we were coming up, like going outside. Like we live in California, for Christ's sake. Like take your butt outside and play. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy some of this sun. And granted, we still live in a like hot place like this, which I want to in the future. Yeah, bruh, go outside, go make some friends. We ain't finna be inside all day. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
One of the things I'll say, like, I don't know, I've been thinking about like the future a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like today, I was just thinking like, here. Today I was just thinking about his future, cause I don't know. It like I'd be thinking like, bruh, the time goes by so fast. Like he's already 6 months, and then he's gonna be a year, and it feels like it's been a long time since he's been here. Like especially like when I start looking at these videos, and I look at even before then the videos we were creating when we were living on our own and living in our studio and going to the track and doing all these different things prior to him even getting here. It's like wow, like so much has happened in life since just him being here. So I couldn't even imagine like 5 years from now where we're gonna be. So I'm always thinking about the future. Like today I was just thinking about, this may be like have nothing to do with the 6-month update, but I was just thinking like how I want him as well as any of our future children to have skills. Hey, like I want him to have like a skill, like a recession-proof skill, whether that's fixing HVACs, whether that's doing plumbing, whether that be doing electrical work. I would really like for all of our kids to have like somewhat of a skill that they can always fall back on. Because I was just thinking about that today. Like I wish I had somebody to push me to go get a skill. Not necessarily saying I have to do that for the rest of my life, but just something I can always fall back on to go really make a good chunk of money. Something that's gonna always be needed. I was just thinking about that today when I was at work. Like I definitely want him to have a skill.
Oh,
I'm going
yeah.
to encourage him to have a skill. And I don't mean going to college for 4 years. I mean on top of going to college for 4 years, if and so he wants to do that.
Yeah, he's definitely. We're gonna teach him to not make the same mistakes that we did, and it's not that we made those mistakes on purpose. It's that we were not taught certain things, so we had to go out and learn it on our own. But thankfully, he has us, and we're gonna be there to support him and guide him, unlike my parents. So we're gonna make sure that we're here for him, being supportive, walking him through things, helping him financially. You know, he's gonna learn how to be a hustler and get some things on his own, but not because that's his only option.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna encourage him to do that, not force him to.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Just like I said, just 6 months is not even a lot of time of us being parents, but I really feel like every month and every day I'm always thinking about what I can do to be a better father to him, be a better significant other to her. But you're welcome. I don't know. I'm just always thinking of ways that I can level up as a father, whether that just be me being and spending more time with him, whether that be me going to get that bread. I don't know, man. 6 months. It's been 6 months.
That's new too.
Yeah. 6 months, y'all. It's been 6 months. I feel like we're doing really, really well. I feel like we can always do better. There's gonna be room for improvement. Like I always say in these videos, though, he's still here. He's still alive, so we ain't doing nothing too messed up. You know what I'm saying?
He pooped in the tub today when I was giving him a bath.
Oh, wow.
I
Oh, yeah,
was
you did tell me that.
I was hoping and praying that wouldn't happen, and it happened.
That's another thing, too. So, that's another thing that's different as far as the 6 month update. A month ago, he was just strictly on bottles and formula. Now, we've started implementing like soft foods. So we put like the little Gerber baby type of food in his bottle on top of his formula. And what that has done is that has like made him like his poops be a lot more solid now. Like a month or two ago, they were just diarrhea looking poops, right? Now they're actual turds. So it's been a lot easier to change his diapers. And I notice they don't really stink that much no more too.
Oh, good. Those are organic, and also he got his first turd, I believe, at 5 months.
But that
So
was
he was
not,
on the form. He was still in the formula.
But I'm talking about like they're consistent now.
Yeah.
Like every time he poops, it's like hard poop now. It ain't like soft most of the time and then hard one of the times like how it was like prior to like now. Now it's his stuff starting to look like ours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she doesn't think this, but I really feel like the older he gets, he's gonna start looking more like me. Cause he be making like faces and mannerisms. I'm like, yeah, he looks like me.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not even just saying that because he's my son. I'm just saying like I be looking at a lot of old pictures. Like even one of my cousins sent me a picture from years ago, and I looked at that picture and looked at like how I looked. I'm like, wow, he really looks like me. I don't know, it's crazy. I hope he doesn't have a really really big head though.
He won't have. You have he has your head, and you don't have a big head. Well, your head is nice for your body. You have a nice size head. His head is shaped like yours.
Thank you. That's another thing I want to say too. That's another update. We want to get him some more clothes.
Yeah.
For all the people who watching, right, that has gotten him anything as far as clothes in the past, we appreciate you. But a lot of that shit, no, he can't even fit anymore. Like a lot of his cool fits and all that, it's for the birds.
Well, he wasn't supposed to be able to fit all of that forever. He's 6 months now. And Kiki got him some stuff, but I think that stuff is like for a year and, you know, a little further down the line.
We got a little thing. We got a couple fits that's like a year at the most.
Donasia just got him a bunch of stuff too, so that was very helpful. I would give her a shout out, but I mean,
right?
I could just tell.
Found.
I could just tell her. Oh yeah, and she's gone, but I could just tell her in person.
Donasia is her sister, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of those. That's another thing too, y'all. Like I'm not really like the most emotional person, but I be thinking about that sometimes. Like, dang, I'm like even our little boy, he's growing out of that stage. Like they're not gonna be babies forever.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh sorry.
I just remember all these tiny clothes. Like if you guys go back and look at all of our like some of our previous videos, I remember how excited I was to get his first piece of clothing. Like I think we have like a thumbnail with us holding up the little clothes and all that, and it was like really tiny.
He didn't even wear that outfit.
Yeah.
The first outfit I got him was from Marshalls, and it was a blue like fuzzy outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, he wore his little Nike. Didn't he shit on that?
Oh yeah.
Or did it shrink? I think
it shrunk.
No, not shrink. He just got too big for
Yeah.
it. He had a couple of wears out of it. It's crazy. He was born in the winter, so that stuff came in handy. His little varsity jacket.
Gone. Can't even fit it no more. We try to put that on. And I used to love that varsity jacket.
It's cute.
We actually got a couple, like if you look in the thumbnails, which is like the cover photo of some of our videos, you can see that navy and white varsity jacket that he used to wear. Gone. Can't wear it no more.
That's cute.
But I'm also excited. Like that little small baby era is like coming to an end, and now he's heading to like toddler territory. And I can't wait to like be able to really dress him up like a dude, you know, like a boy. Like that's gonna be cool. Being able to buy him some designer, like the stuff that I like, you know, matching, having like a daddy son day with us matching and all that. That's gonna be cool.
What about mommy? Can I match with you guys?
Yeah, that'd be cool too. Yeah, like he has some Chucks right now. Some Chucks that my mom had bought him. I don't even think he can fit them Chucks no more.
I think that's crazy. It goes by so fast.
Yeah.
I put them on him the other day. They fit like if we don't put them on now,
it's
they're
over.
finished.
Yeah, but I got him some Timbs though. He can't fit them Timbs yet.
Oh yeah, what size are those?
I don't know. They're I don't know. We might have to put those on them too, y'all. The fact of the matter is he's growing fast, and he's growing out of all that stuff that we were gifted from other people. So, like, it's sad, but it is what it is. The boy is growing, so.
True.
Yeah.
What was that? The toddler phase.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. People are like, when he gets older, you're gonna miss him being a baby.
People be saying that.
We might, but me personally, I like the toddler phase, but maybe I might. To be honest, when I see his dad picking him up like this and doing certain things, holding him with one hand, I'm like, we're not always gonna be able to do that.
I am. I'm gonna be able to do it when he's 18. I see why people have multiple children because, like, even when we see like older women in public who have been there and done that with like having children and doing that whole thing, I see why they kind of get emotional and they like, wow, it really brings them back to like the days where they were actually doing that, and it does go by fast. Us living it right now, we can tell how fast it's going by. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
You ain't gonna get me.
I see why people want to have multiple children to kind of relive those different phases because once he gets older, he gets older. I ain't gonna be able to pick him up. Like, I remember holding a boy when he first came out compared to now. I can't hold him all day like that no more. He be wanting us to do that. Like sometimes he's getting heavy and he's only getting heavier. It'd be funny because his cousin Amina be like, I'd be like, hey, could you pick Junior up and bring him to me? And she'll bring him like he's almost her size.
Aww.
Like she be trying to like she be struggling bringing him over there. Like he's getting really really big.
Aww.
But yeah, that's pretty much all the new things we've been seeing.
And I've been getting some good sleep by the grace of God.
Yeah.
Because this little dude, he is 6 months today, and he just started like sleeping.
Yeah.
Like we got lucky because some
Yeah.
women say the people was lying. Oh yeah, newborns sleep a lot.
They sure don't. They sure. You know what though? I noticed that his sleeping has stabilized a little bit. Like especially over the course of this month, like. He went from like waking up every second and crying for a bottle. I think it has a lot to do with the food and the new like regimen we're doing with him, like feeding him half and half soft food as well as formula because he's not waking up every other hour because he's hungry. I think that has a lot to do with it. So for those who are watching who who have children a lot younger than him that are approaching the same 6 month stage as him. Like if you have babies that be crying every other hour for a bottle, just know like when you start upping their doses of formula or introducing them to soft foods and they start being full for a lot longer, they're not gonna wake up as frequently and cry because they're hungry. Because when we were just feeding him only formula, man, he would just wake up every other hour. Even when she would go to work, he would still wake up every hour and start crying. It got really annoying because it's hard to sleep. That's another thing too. I always try to put game in the video. We always try to put some type of game in the video based off of the things that we've learned. Your baby is not everybody's baby. So know that your baby is gonna grow at a different pace. He or she is gonna want different things. They're gonna be more hungry than other babies. Some babies may not ever be hungry. You know what I'm saying? But
ever.
Yeah, some babies like. They not as hungry as frequently as he's gonna be a big boy. I already know he is. You know what I'm saying? So
big boy.
If someone like I remember the doctor was telling us, oh, he need 8 hours. He well past or not 8 hours, 8 ounces. He's well past 8 ounces now. Like he can drink that easily nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So just know like if a doctor say, oh, feed him or her 6 ounces, that may only be just for a little bit. Another thing too, he's growing out of his diapers. Like he went from I couldn't have imagined trying to put a newborn diaper on him. Now I'll be looking at them newborn diapers and laughing at them.
They did not let those. He only wore those, I think, for a few weeks.
Right, which is crazy because we got hella. I remember having like a lot of newborns and ones in our storage. We still got a lot of those newborn diapers.
We do. We have a box of newborns, and I think we have some ones. My mom, I think she brought. Was it some ones?
We got a lot of diapers that
she brought. Those came in.
Yeah. Handy. He didn't use them for but what?
You said but what? You mocked me at the bit. You mocked.
Oh yeah.
You left me.
Nah, he didn't use them for nothing but like what, a week?
You want to have movie night?
No, I'm going to sleep.
Please.
I gotta go to sleep at 8.
What do I have to do?
Nothing.
Please, give me a chance.
I gotta get my 7 hours before I be struggling tomorrow.
Give me a chance.
Talking about movie night.
Did you pick up that 8-hour shift? You gonna be fussing Okay, so I think there was another thing. No, the sleep. Honestly, it's not that bad. Remember when he was a newborn and I used to take like 3-hour naps with him?
Yeah.
It's just he was very finicky. Like we had to adjust. That's another thing. Like just thinking back on it, you're like, wow, that's crazy. We've come a long way because we had to figure out his routine. Before we were just waking up all hours out the night, just doing
Right.
anything, and then we started to get to know him. And I started taking naps with him consistently, like 3-hour naps and stuff, and that really helps because, you know, when the baby first gets here, you're like, what in the world? Just
Yeah.
waking up, like not a I'm so thankful that I was not working at that time because when you're out of work for a few months, you get the chance to get to know your baby.
Facts.
And you get to, you know, you don't have to go someplace the next. That's crazy. Remember with his appointments, we'd always schedule him for the afternoon because, like, I knew that we were trying to get our sleep in the morning. That's
Yeah.
crazy because I usually prefer like morning appointments. Your life really changes when you have a baby.
It
You
does.
just become a parent. Like even time, I lose track of time so easily. Now I look at the clock and I'm like, whoa, it's already 10 o'clock. What happened?
Yeah. You know, I'm glad we had a baby when we had a baby, or when we had him, because, like, I look back at a lot of our videos, and I'm grateful for our journey and everything that has happened, because it's like one day we're gonna look back. Stop screaming. See, there we go. You're gonna make our video audio peak. You know how you got the little bars that be going up and down like
Yeah.
that? When he screamed, it'd be like this.
They need to put him in Monsters Inc.
You might have a voice, shoot. But
He just completely missed my Monsters Inc. reference.
like Boo.
Yeah.
Oh, when they suck that voice, power that universe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, him screaming, he probably made all the lights burst.
Me and
Remember when Boo was screaming, all the lights burst?
yeah, me and Remy used to watch that.
Yeah, she used to watch some videos.
We
But
used to be watching. We watched The Princess and the Frog. We watched
she
Moana.
Shrek.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
She
What's-
probably know all the sayings.
She was singing. I think that was Princess and the Frog. She was singing too.
I can't wait till he get older and he can do stuff like. I remember us being on the bus with her, and she used to be like mimicking people. Like somebody would hop on the bus and be
Aw.
like, "Hey," she would be like, "Hey."
Oh, she did.
Yeah, I miss her.
Remember we went to we took when she was over at her place in West Seattle, and we went and Reggie gave her the little flower looking thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Reggie, that's crazy. We gotta stop by and see him.
Facts.
That is so crazy. He'll see Junior like the last time he
Yeah.
saw us, I was pregnant.
Reggie is he was a dude that worked at local QFC, like right around the corner from our apartment at the time, and he never got to see Junior, but he seen the whole stage of her being pregnant and us going up in there and getting groceries and all that, and communicate with us. So when we do go out there, we want to make it a priority to like pop up out of nowhere and be like, "Hey, Reggie," and he was like, "That's a little." I can't wait. That's gonna be really cool. But
Aw.
yeah, man. Like, this is a journey, y'all. It's been 6 months, and just because he turned 6 months, like, we've also had our own reflection of, like, our past 6 months as parents.
We gotta make a video about
Yeah,
that. That's
like,
a journey for you.
It's been a lot, like, moving to a different state and just raising him and just trying to find our way. Like, every day's Be quiet. That's not funny. He said.
See, he thinks everything's a joke.
Right, he looked up and said, I said, stop it. Nobody want to hear you. They want to hear me. You hear me? Do you understand?
See, Daddy, this is my page. What you talking about?
We understand that you got a little fan base on here, and you started letting it get to your head. He started to let his little popularity get to his head.
Ooh. See, Dad.
Nah, like I was saying before, I was interrupted. It's cool. I can't wait to look back at these videos 5 years from now and see where we're gonna be. And I know where we're gonna be. We're gonna have a really, really cool spot. We're gonna have some cars. We're gonna have everything that we've always wanted for him and us. Get him up out of here.
looking at don't be looking at him like that. I just be tuning him out. I done got good at tuning him out.
He said, yeah, y'all, man, everything is fine. Happy 6 months to our boy. He's half of a year, and we gonna keep going strong with you guys. Shout out to everybody who's supporting us, and us raising this little boy. You guys are gonna see everything unfold. We ain't giving up. We gonna keep leveling up. Every time I talk, you want to start screaming. Huh. He said.
With that bald head.
With that bald. He used to try to suck his thumb too. He don't really do that no more. Last thing, hopefully by month 7 we'll start to see a small tooth growing in because we starting to see like I don't know. I think he's on the verge of growing his first little baby teeth, y'all. So maybe that would be month 7, and I'm finished because he keeps screaming. Next video, we gotta open up your toy. Say bye, bruh. You ain't gonna scream?
Did you just drool? Say bye.
Oh, now you wanna get quiet. You scared? You scared?